my god.
would come.
What?
Chasing fire like
my God.
glittering moths. How I have longed for you to
He's my pug, but
witness
he has
it.
Asperger's.
Alexstrasza, this world tree, the heart of its great power.
The world tree, the heart of its great power, filled with shadow and flame.
But now that you and your champions have gathered,
Oh my god,
why
look at my
wait?
armor.
I should just end you now.
The defeat of this treacherous queen would be a glorious battle. But the plan, Varrock.
But the plan, Fyrak. Remember your brilliant plan. Oh my god.
Humiliate.
Who is Ashender?
Break them. Open the way to the temple. Then
Why are his
the
wings
tree
made of lava?
will be yours.
Then the tree will be yours. Oh my god.
Yes.
And once he takes what is mine, my foes will perish in flame. Oh my god.
My foes will perish in flames.
Ugh. Okay, so I re-downloaded World of Warcraft, the normal one, Dragonflight. So right here you see you can buy a level 70 character. I think this also occurs if you buy the War Within, and this is just a separate sold boost. Dragonflight is sold separately, the boost is sold separately, and then you have the membership. Obviously Dragonflight you need to be level 60 to actually go to the Dragon Isles. When that quest pops up, it's pretty obvious. And you collect the 3 people from the bars within your homeland. As an orc rogue horde, my homeland was Orgrimmar, where it has all the portals. So I collected all 3 people, and then I went on the Zeppelin to Dragonflight. I saw the cinematic. So you could buy the boost, and in addition to leveling you to 70, which takes like, I don't know, a month of dream surging, which happens every 30 minutes. You basically run over there for 5 minutes, and you get pwned the entire time, but as long as you get a hit in and like run away and use invisibility as a rogue, essentially your teammates could just fight him, or you don't take damage while your teammates are fighting them anyway. So essentially, yeah, at level 70, you're still kind of a noob even in Season 3, because people could help you. So I signed up for the War Within beta. You click here, you click sign up. It's a War Within alpha. But yeah, at level 70, you're still a noob, and each week you collect 100 green powder while doing dream surges, just by defeating like 5 enemies. And you bring it to the Ox near the voting place where the dream surge is, and you trade it for a green crystallarium or something, which you can then trade for 1 piece of the 424 gear. Obviously you need to be a certain level for some of the raids, like the Fyrak raid. So I managed to collect like 8 out of 11 of the level 424 gears at level 70, because the first 3 weeks I was doing it, they did not have the exchange didn't work for the 100 green powder. So I reported it to them, and yeah, I was unable to essentially collect the level 424 gear before the Fyrak raid was released. Alright, so let me start up my game. I mean, the dream surges were released, oh my god, new cinematic, 10,000 years ago.
The world has been sundered.
The world had been sundered. Oh. So that's like the tier thing. Check out the aqueducts here. I feel like I'm in old school RuneScape. Barlamore.
We entrust our ancestral home to you.
And there's Rape John Halo. Cool. So you could pause the cutscene if you like left click on your OBS Studio, which I'm cinematics. Like ESO was like, oh, like here's our werewolves, here's the Here's the book with the huge demon guy. I don't know how my volume is. It should be pretty good. Person near the fountain. That was kind of obvious because it was marked, but you had to be level 70 in order for you speaking with him to actually matter. And if you, which I did speak with him normally to do at my current level, and I basically sat there the entire time and my team beat everything.
The world is healing. But her fate
It had a pretty
is
cool name.
yet uncertain.
It was the one Alexstrasza walks you to after you do the Chromie area
Together,
with
we shall be Azeroth's protectors once
the huge
again.
hammer dude, whose name I also
Here,
forget.
The new age of dragons
blue hammer dude.
shall begin.
Oh. 1 second. Let me get my camera. Nice. A whole cinematic, dude. Alright, here's the social contract. Here's my current character. Obviously, I transmogged my character, so I still look the same. And I'm able to use this armor, even though I'm wearing the level 424 gear. You could transmog at many locations, like your home base, Orgrimmar, or in Dragon Isles. Nice. So I have some glyphs. I've been collecting glyphs by flying around, for sure. Let's view my skills. I have 3 dragon glyphs. All these cost 4 though, so I can't really spend anything. You can gain stacks of compassion. Okay. Yeah, nice. So, this game's mad simple to play. Alright. I equip my favorite mount down here. If you go to... where is it? Collections. And it has all of your mounts over here. So, you could select one of them and then make it right click and set it as your favorite, and then you could drag this icon down here, and then you could summon it just by clicking there. Obviously I have this as my dragon mount. I got these 2 new mounts. Let's open up the box. So I got this from Amazon Prime, I assume. I got this from Amazon Prime by connecting my Twitch account to if you Google Amazon Prime WoW Gaming or whatever, each month as a Prime member you get this type of stuff. I feel like this is the coolest mount I have, obviously, the renewed magma mouth. Like I could summon him right now just by clicking here. I don't have him set as my favorite though, because I like flying around, even though he looks mad cool. I could have got this mount, but I didn't feel like logging in, and I don't know. Yeah. Like they had it a second time. Alright, so let's summon my favorite mount, who is Raznageth or something. Double tap space and hold down the right click and look up to go up, and look down to go down while holding right click. Nice. Alright, so I have to get out of here. So I'm gonna go over here. Nice. I guess I'll go work on Season 3 before Season 4 is released, April 23rd, sorry. And, like Season 3, I was tired because I had done all of Season 2 and all of pre-World of Warcraft at the time. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. Plus, I wanted to get some RuneScape 3 in, because, I mean, I got all my characters in, like, for mad cheap. It's a pretty big game. Oh damn, dude. I saw the War Within, a pro streamer was showing off all of the new mounts and stuff, and on Wowhead on Twitter, obviously they're showing off the candle enemies. They have a normal candle enemy, a big candle enemy, and a baby candle enemy. So obviously you have to collect all of the mounts and NPCs. In the lava, I could actually collect a, they have this lava snail mount. You have to go to a specific spot on the map. I have it saved somewhere in my screenshots on my phone, which I should, I guess, do before. I should have done the raising one, whoops. But essentially you collect a shell within the lava. And then you get the mount. It's like Pokemon Snap. Alright, so I'm waiting for this barb to recharge before I can fly more. I could recharge it by like aiming downwards as one of my unlocks, or just by walking around. I have faster recharge too, because my dragon, obviously, my skills. Reach within, okay. Instantly regenerate 1 Vigor, okay. So that's kind of useful. I kind of need that. So second wind, let's add that over here. So I can recharge 1 Vigor right away. So see, recharged, recharged, nice. I could also recharge Vigor by aiming downwards and catching wind for quite some time. So you can fly forward and then recharge it without even landing. Nice. So you can collect the green powder by flying around or by doing dream surges, and then you just give it to wherever the dream surge voting is, like this guy. And every 100 powder you get each week, you can unlock 1 piece of gear with a Crystallarius or whatever. So the dream surges happen every 30 minutes. So in 13 minutes, I could go do 1, and then yeah, you get the dream surge cocoon. So here's my, if I press C, here's my gear. I have level 415, 428, 415, 428, 428, 428, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415. I have quite a bit of 428s to catch up on. I'm only level 396 right here. I need level 424 to do group finder, and then raid finder. I guess Fate of Amadrasil is probably the Fire one. I think I unlocked this one, Edge of the Void. I haven't done this one yet. Obviously, I got a ton of, I don't think I have any other for like higher gear. I unlocked a ton of bank slots by going to Harris Pilton in near the Shatrath portal. So it's like 3,000 gold, which I spent a lot of my gold on. It's like 3,000 gold for, it's like a 50 bag slot instead of like a 18 bag slot. I showed that while I was doing my Illidan quests. Because banking is, I made a banking tutorial, obviously, for simple banking. But if you're obviously collecting way more stuff, then obviously, if I go to Dragon Isles, you go over here to do Season 3. Like this portal right here. Goes to Amadrasil, which is Season 3. So I had quite a few quests to do. Between Fyrak and a Hard Place is a quest. Here's the Eye of Ysera. So I'm going to do a Dream Surge though, and then I'll go over there. Because today's Sunday, so I don't know when the week resets. So I'll just do that today. What I was doing is I would just log in every 30 minutes and just do a dream surge. But you could just buy a character boost for $60. Which I'm straight up not doing. Okay. Because I reached level 70. And I'll easily unlock the fire rack raid just by doing the dream surge for like 5 minutes. I flew around quite a bit to get my dragon glyphs. It gets easier to fly around, obviously, as you level. Your dragon. And you could customize your dragon near the ruby life pools, right over here. Once you reach like level 70, probably. I did it in how to get a dragon mount, I assume. Like, it doesn't actually let you customize until level 70. But it initially says, like, this is where you would be able to customize in my how to get a dragon mount video at the end. And it took so long to get to level 70. Not that long, but long enough to make, obviously, the boost way worth it. Unless, of course, you've already done it, then it's like... Like, I could tell. Season of the Wish was like the real season in Destiny 2. Season of Light, there's no way. Alright, so I need to go over here. I bought up all of the blighted food in the world in Old School RuneScape. Yeah, so here's the dragon customization area right here. So go here and you customize your mount. So I have the Storm Eater, and here's my normal dragon. I don't know where Storm Eater went. I don't want to change it. Whoops. Alright, so Storm Eater. Yeah. You could have no customization. Here's Shadow Flame for Fyrak, which is mad cool. He's the Shadow Flame version, and here is the Blazing version. I didn't see the Blazing version. I got Storm Eater though from this raid under Group Finder. Not Edge of the Void. Maybe Edge of the... No. It wasn't Neltharion Shout. Fury of the Storm. Yeah, I got it from Fury of the Storm, I guess. Alright, so the Dream Surge is happening in 7 minutes. This is taking quite a while. That was the longest 11 minutes ever. Because this is all new again. I don't even know where it's going to be. It could be anywhere on the islands. It could be on this area. Oh yeah, so it's on this area. So when it's here, I think it normally takes place over here-ish. And then when it's over here, it takes place like right around here. And then when it's here, it takes place like right around here. And then when it's here, the Dream Surge takes place right around here. And it just keeps switching. Each week. So you could tell when it switches, that's when the new item gear level 428 you can get. Like that extra 4 levels between the 424 character boost and like that is like way better.
My
For sure.
wares were made with knowledge.
Okay. Welcome to, are you ready to learn more about the finer skills of dragon riding? Open dragon riding skill track. Okay. So
Thank
obviously
you
you could
for
just do that up
sharing.
here.
Do you seek knowledge?
How can I get better at dragon riding? Look for dragon glyphs in the sky. Some of these may be hard to reach at first. There will be way more of those in the season 3 area because I haven't flown around at all. Even
Come
and you could
see me
see
again.
Byrak flying around into the season 3 area. He used to be in the season 2 area at random times. I think he still is, but he's always in season 3 area. I assume way more people have his mount now. I made a video on how to get his mount. Because I happen to see his mount twice. IRL. Obviously I need to work on ESO. Because it was on sale. And they have the Gold Road coming out. And way more content. Than I assume just a season in this game. But it is pretty competitive, right? Like they definitely don't have like aerial views and dragons in ESO. But you can get really fast at mounting. You could since they have like the daily rewards in ESO, you can obviously level up your mount speed using books with the daily rewards and other stuff, or you just pay to do it, I assume. So you can run around like super fast. And they have like a ton of double EXP events or double EXP scrolls, which is what I'm doing. Because I'm not wasting my time leveling. You could also level in ESO with multiplayer. Like for sure. Like obviously I'm for sure using the blighted mana rays, like without a doubt in my mind. Like anytime someone uses food in old school RuneScape, they owe me from a year ago. In my opinion. They owe me and every webweaver person in the world. I don't know why I can't find the shore. You'd think it would be obvious, right? I don't think I could collect these yet, even at level 70. Let's see. Could definitely beat this dude by myself. But if you're not level 70, you totally wouldn't be able to. You'd get pwned. Yeah, I could gather these things. Nice. There's no point to. Like, I had a ton of extra Dreaming Crests, and then when Season 2 ended, it's like, sorry, you can't use these anymore for level 424 gear. It's like, why'd you even put it in the game? It's mad annoying. Like, you didn't have, like, the weekly rewards, so why even put all these extra crests in the thing if I could buy them and I can't use them? And now in Season 3, they don't count anymore. How annoying is that? Okay, so here's where the Dream Surge will be. I normally sit here and click Invisibility. Also, as all my skills got reset when Season 3 started, which I was pretty upset about, but I'm pretty sure I basically set it up the same way. So, I'm a Rogue and Outlaw. So, obviously, I would be able to... I think you press P to bring this up. No, it's P to bring up your spells and stuff, which you can drag over here. Maybe K or L. No, L is quests. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. But I have Shadow Cloak, which could turn everyone invisible as a rogue. Or Shroud Cloak. Sorry. My bad. I got pounded out on my countertop way too hard to Counter-Strike. So I messed up the name by accident. I had my Lich King boots, and I just couldn't. Nice, the Dream Surge is happening. So they have the Dream Surge helper, who you could buy and repair items from. So I like to browse your goods, so let me repair all my gear. So even just getting attacked by a level 70 by myself, I should be okay. So I have Blood Fury. But if you're not level 70 and have high level gear, you're SO up. Okay? Because you're gonna get beat by like just a single enemy. See? Unless like other people show up. I have a ton of food, but you can't eat food while you're fighting. So you would think they would make it so like at least you can kill one enemy without having to be a bitch. But that's not how it works. I mean, I never died during Dream Surges. You get good at it because you could attack the enemy and then even while other people are attacking it and they do all the damage, and then you get the XP when the enemy is finally defeated by the other people. But it's like, I don't know why it's so hard to... But that's why I use Rogue to go invisible while waiting for my teammates to show up to the Dream Surge. So there's a dude over there, obviously. More people show up after like 2 minutes into the Dream Surge, usually. So I normally just sit invisible and wait. Because the followers of the Lich King, they all are invisible. I could actually land with my dragon and cause damage to people as one of my skills. At least they could like load in bots just from my other Dream Surges and like attach it to my gear or something. Like I have no idea how to just add in random people repeating actions. Like if you're gonna make it so you can't do it, then at least add bots. So I could run over where this guy is. But the Dream Surges are insane. Like they have a ton of people. Like a ton. Like I normally attack a person, I lead them into other people. See? So I attack a person, lead them back over here, and then they finish them off. I could do a ton of damage to these things. So Echoing Reprimand does 32k damage. Okay? That's one of the huge skills for the Horde Rogue. Obviously with Blood Fury as well. My shots do a ton too. So I could essentially defeat the people by myself. I saw quite a bit of nice pets. I saw like an orc with like a blood red axe. I saved some of them, or they just appeared in my videos.
I don't have a target.
I saved some of the cooler. I missed some of the gear setup. So you loot, and then they drop Dream Surge Coalescence green powder, which you trade to that ox tube or the building area, which I showed before. So these red bars fill up as I left click, right click, and press 1 and 2, I assume, which uses both these attacks, and then Dispatch uses up that Dispatch uses up those red bars for extra damage. I have Blade Flurry, which can attack quite a bit of people if people are fighting, so I could get the EXP for when they're defeated. So this is normally what every Dream Surge looks like. And when the season starts next time, I assume that'll exactly be how it is. So Dispatch has more damage when I wait for these red things. So let's use Echoing Reprimand, 68k, which is pretty good. So I got some Dream Surge Coalescence. You can sell the warp metals at the repair areas. And then eventually at each Dream Surge, an enemy will respawn. That Emerald Helper is normally not there. So under P, I actually have a Emerald Enemies. I bought the ability to summon Emerald Friends. Okay. I have Master Riding, obviously, for faster mount speed. I don't really need the XP, so it's just helping them do stuff. I don't know where my Emerald Helpers are. Is it in my bag, maybe? Or maybe under my summons. Under pets. I have a new pet, Fathom. Oh, I got the Fathom pet. Nice. So I got that from the Twitch event, obviously. By watching for 4 hours on Twitch. I got the Zip Out Tiger by being an Amazon Prime. I got the Sister of Temptation from the Illidan thing. See? It looks like they slightly changed up her ass cheeks in the new season. I got Blight Breath from the Lich King by fighting the Mad Scientist. He's a possible drop. I got the Cord Hound Pup, possibly from Amazon. I'm not entirely sure. I got the Crimson Swaglet from, obviously, by trading this with the Ox Dude, or near the Ox Dude. I got the Fragment of Anger from Illidan area. I got the Obsidian Hatchling from, I think, Dalaran. One of the Dalarans, either in Azuna or in Northrend. There are 2 Dalarans. The one in Azuna has Illidan, if you go onto the spaceship at the top right. I got Spawn of Garalon from Jade Forest on the west-hand side. I don't know where my they're in the toys. Friend Surge Defenders. Yeah. So I'll put him near the kick. So I could summon my Friend Surge Defenders, who sadly, they don't help you. You still die. I got, in my YouTube shorts, I have a world record for the amount of Friend Surge Defenders in one spot. Okay. So here is the boss of the Dream Surge. Normally there's at least like 40 people fighting him, so I wait for people to fight him, and then I just sit here. So all my commands got switched to different areas. I don't know why where's my gunshot one? Oh, this is my pistol shot. So I just keep doing pistol shots, which charges up my red bars, and then I dispatch, and then I echoing left command. Sometimes I do blade flurries to attack extra enemies nearby. So once the red charges up, I use between the eyes, which is pretty good, and I just pistol shot from far away. It's just a skill as a Hordor for, so I'll use echoing left command, which does a ton of damage. I might have missed. I can use Adrenaline Rush and Blood Flurry. Killing Spree. It's pretty good. So he has, I don't know, 22 million health. So I could probably do like 5% of his damage myself. And all the raids are like that too. Alright, so I got 27 Dream Surge Coalescence. See, they drop level 415 gear. Still. They can't even up it to 424. Right, so yeah, I mean the tradable gear, they had it like 418 I think for me for quite some time as well. Yeah. So they switched it to 428 as well. So in addition to not having the tradable fragment, they also had it so it was like, oh, so some people have the mount where you could repair your stuff or sell stuff to them. So yeah, here's some Dreambound weapons. I got this Resplendent Gemstone from the Great Vault, and I'm not able to use it because it's not Season 2 anymore, I think. The Great Vault is in Valdragon. So I have a ton of food in my bank, like a ton. So I can go to my bank now, and then I'll go to Season 3. My bank's in Valdragon. You could actually just tap space to use number 2. And the French Surge Defenders, they fly with you too. They have animations like your Pokemon Knight, the video game, where you get to choose between a fire sword type, a water bow type, and a riot shield grass type or something. The first boss is in a castle, and then the second boss is Mario versus the dragon in the castle. And it's made by the Power World devs. They decided to put Pokemon down. Alright, so I'm going to Valdraken to the southeast on the Dragon Isles. Or Thaldraszus. Yeah, Valdraken is in Thaldraszus. So I just have to recharge my Viger instantly. That's pretty useful, right? I bet you didn't know that skill exists. Nice, so I made it back to Valdraken. They actually have a transmog here as well. Like over here, or over here on the east side. Where am I at currently? Oh, I'm at the north. Alright, so let's go this way. Here's the Azerothian archives. Okay. So that one golden scimitar, you need to be like level 56 in like mining or something to buy it, which I showed off. It's very specific. Valdraken normally has all of the coolest mounts, because that's where the Seat of the Aspects is, where you do a lot of the quests I did with the dragon aspects, Alexstrasza, and you get a C tier up there. Nice. So here is some Fire mounts. He's looking pretty cool. Nice. And then you have some dudes have pets from Jade Forest. I showed off Zuthon or something. Zulon. Yulon. Nice. Yeah, Yulon's in the Jade Forest, obviously. They have the spectral version of him. So the Seat of the Aspects is up there in Valdraken and Thaldraszus. Yeah, so there's the Celestial Yulon, which I showed in a different raid. They have 3 different areas with different Yulons. To the north on the way to the huge dinosaur who spawns every 20 minutes or so. They had what's it called? They had the purple Yulon in the sky, and then they have the celestial Yulon near the Shah of Anger. Not the Shah of Doubt, who has his own raid, which I did. And then they have the green Yulon at the southeast of Jade Forest. Okay, everyone obviously has the Fire mount because they bought the character boost and they did his raid. And here is where the bank is, to the east of the Seat of the Aspects. So you could trade with this dude, and my thing doesn't really count because it's like season 2.
Anywhere.
They keep changing what the crests are, which is very confusing. Like, as a gay retard, I don't understand. They have Ruby Flight Stones now too. So I could trade that for Aspects Token of Merit, but I got Resplendent Gemstone from season 2. Oh, here I have Aspects Token of Merit here. So I could trade that for Shimmering Clutch of Germ's Nature's Cradle, Atasakate Dragonflight Season 3 item that does not already have one. Yeah, so I have 2 Aspects Token of Merits.
Hope to serve.
Alright, so let's go talk to this dude. So here's one of the portable holes I bought from Harris Pilton. You could actually put satchels within satchels as well. So, like bags within bags. I don't know why my portable hole doesn't have that many slots. They changed it. It used to have way more slots. Like, it barely has any more slots than my Dragonhide bag. And I paid 3,000 gold for it. See, so you could put a bag within a bag that has stuff in it. So I can move this bag over here. And then you can put a bag within a bag. I was just collecting extra stuff. Obviously all my friends are going to play the game with me. And they could buy character boost as well. So
Fair skies and strong winds.
alright, let's put some of my items away. For sure.
Hold thou done, she.
Obviously, they all have different classes. Yeah, I have Drake's Shadow Flame Crest Fragments. You can combine 15 by pressing Control and left click. And it depends about upgrading your gear level. I have Whelpling Shadow Flame Crest Fragments, which was from season 2. I have a ton of food. Right. So I can put some of my Dream Surge Coalescence away. Not all of it, obviously. Oh yeah, here's some of my food up here. Okay. So, I'm gonna put some of my stuff away. I got the fishing pole because I was told you needed to essentially fish to fight Illidan, but you don't need to. So here is my actual Renescent armor or whatever, but I transmogged my other gear to look like it. You can see why the portable hull is so useful, because it takes up like a ton of spots, right? And you don't want to get rid of your gear because you have a lot of friends. I got the Heart of Azeroth from the Silithus raid, which is as cool as obviously the top right of Northrend, Ulduar, obviously. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Okay. Let's get rid of my light bow because I can't use bows. I use the Hearthstone to teleport back to the inn that I select. It's very important. You get it in 2 different ways. Not to be confused, obviously, with the game. And having backup weapons, I have extra weapons, is useful. Especially if you upgrade it where I started the stream. I don't know if you actually need to keep the item to transmog it to look like that. But where I'm going, I'll need a decent amount of food. That should be good. Okay. Let's put away my friend Surge Defenders. I never meant to spawn them. They just stay out forever and they ruin everything. So, yeah, there's no way to Alright, let's check out my Fathom Pet. Summon him. Maybe he'll replace the friend Surge. Nope. There's no way to get rid of them. They're just always there. So there's my Fathom, obviously. I'm surprised I got it because I left my Twitch on and I fell asleep. Because there was quite a bit of competition for, like I didn't even realize. I was like, oh shit, I forgot the Fathom existed. Alright, so let's head over to Season 3. I doubt the aspects have anything new over here. See? I already did everything up here. I did all their quests. See? None of them have exclamation points. Even if you speak with Alexstrasza, I fought some dude with Illidan swords up here. Yeah, see? She has nothing to say. I already did all the quests. Watcher Kronos, I did all of his quests.
I know.
I didn't even show the Magma Moth raid. Or Mag Mammoth. Alright, so let's head over to here. And head over to, obviously, Season 3 area. I accomplished nothing. I saw nothing new. I got 1/4 of the Dream Surge Coalescence that I need. You guys doubt how long I can hold 140k blighted mana rays. You doubt. I'll play WoW, I don't give a fuck. Go to the Revenant Cave, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Let's see you stick to the Coliseum wall. a little bit more. I went to the Revenant Cave for 20 hours. I made 20 million gold. Alright. Not a lot of people were even defending it. Alright, let's go to the Season 3 area. Like, I could just do Mauritania quest in RuneScape 3 and Old School RuneScape. They're not even the same game. Cool. There's the Ysera tree, which gave birth to it when she became a god. She killed her own father. You could see it's very ancient because it has symbols on it. Alright, so there we go. Now I'm in Season 3. You had to take a portal initially. Her father is also her husband, Malfurion, or something. Oh, yeah, I went through the portal that I marked. So now I'm here. So emerald bounties, I don't know what those are. I don't know what these are. It mentions 5 Drake streaming crests, so I assume that's what you could use to upgrade your armor. They have super bloom events. No idea what that is. Alright, so I can go do this quest. Alright, return to the Reach. Speak with Flight Master Alluri to fly to the Forbidden Reach. Find Emberthal in the Forbidden Reach. Okay. Report to the trading post. Use the Ancient Bow portal to leave the Emerald Dream. Okay. I don't know what those are, but let's check out. Alright, so this is Emerald Dream area. Let's check this out. I did like one quest in the Emerald Dream, and then I left. So I guess it doesn't look like it's too busy. The week before Season 4. It was very busy for quite some time though. Up until like December, like 4 months after. 4 months after, what's it called? Whenever the Fyrakk raid was released. And that was like 8 months after Dragonflight was even released. So that was like an entire year of just very busy everywhere. So I guess there's a Fyrakk somewhere around here flying in the air. I don't see where he is. Alright, so let's check to see if I have a new quest, which I probably won't be able to do. At least until next week. And then I could do Season 3 and 4 at the same time. Alright, so let's talk with Marithra. She's standing next to Alexstrasza, which is kind of cool.
Embrace hope.
Obviously, Alexstrasza
Greetings.
is, she's near like the Ruby Life Pools. She's in dragon form in the Seat of the Aspects. She's in Ulduar, which I could have beat, but I just decided not to. And she's also on top of the Northrend, where I showed off how to get the normal dragon mount.
Our flight
On top of that
stands
building.
unified once more.
And she's also in the Deathwing quest. I hear approaching wings and smell Shadowflame. Fyrakk is here. Between Fyrakk and a hard place. Speak to Marithra and prepare for Fyrakk's attack. Accept. Okay, play movie.
I knew
god.
would come,
What?
chasing fire like
my God.
glittering moths. How I have longed for you to
He's my pug, but
witness
he has
it.
Asperger's.
Alexstrasza, this world tree, the heart of its great power.
The world tree, the heart of its great power, filled with shadow and flame.
But now that you and your champions have gathered,
Oh my god,
why
look at my
wait?
armor.
I should just end you now.
The defeat of this treacherous queen would be a glorious battle. But the plan, Varrock.
But the plan, Fyrak. Remember your brilliant
to
plan.
humble,
Oh my god.
humiliate,
Who is Ashender?
break them. Open the way to the temple. Then
Why are his
the
wings
tree
made of lava?
will be yours.
Then the tree will be yours. Oh my god.
Yes.
And once he takes what is mine, my foes will perish in flame. Oh my god.
My foes will perish in flames.
Ugh.